On our recent visit to Jim Reynolds' kennel, we bumped into a familiar face in the greyhound world, Marie Clarke, former assistant trainer to Paul Young. Marie started out on a new career as a greyhound therapist, but how and where did it all start for her in the sport?
Yeah, I started with Jim and Sue. Obviously I was only a little girl then, grown up a lot since then. Then I went to injured dogs, worked with Cecil Law for a little while treating dogs and watching and helping him. Travelled a lot to vets, took a van loads of dogs up to be treated. Then I got into the racing side obviously with Paul. And now Georgie Drake has helped me a hell of a lot in the last couple of months. All the big trainers go to him. He's very well thought of in the sport, and George gave me the push to do it myself.
Marie is currently visiting trainers up and down the country in her new role, and we caught up with her treating one of Jimmy Reynolds' racers, a bitch who had disappointed in her latest start.
She got checked off at the first bend. She's got a little tear in her chest muscle in deep in the front. She's got a sore hip. Obviously hips are all their power. A lot of front end injuries are more their steering. So obviously where she's got checked off, she's jarred up the front of her shoulder.
There's some awful clicking and cracking going on and a bit of yelping. Do you not feel sorry for the dogs?
No, because in the long run it is helping them. So no, I don't feel sorry for them because it does help them and they feel a lot better afterwards.
And we noticed with that bitch that after you'd given the big cracking and clicking that she didn't feel any pain at all.
No, they don't. And a lot of times it's related pain. I mean, you can get pain in other parts and it's coming from the back. So obviously once you've done that, pain goes from other parts of the body.
Marie uses all the modern equipment available to her to aid the dog's recovery and advises trainers as to the best course of treatment for those dogs and bitches who, because of injury or otherwise, are failing to sparkle. It's a slight departure from what she was previously employed to do, so how's she finding it?
Yeah, it's getting there. It's building up slowly. Everything's word of mouth. You've got to get results before people start to use you. And it's hard because I've been working with the racing dogs. People just see that as that's all I've ever done.
But in working with the racing dogs, obviously you've got to learn how a dog works.
Yes, you have got to learn how they work. And obviously treatments and treating dogs and finding injuries is part of that as well.
Is there some sort of like Sherlock Holmes-esque style to this? Do you enjoy finding out what's wrong with a dog?
Yes, I enjoy finding out what's wrong with them. I enjoy watching them improve and watching them run after, especially when they run a lot better.